Welcome back to another episode of Sailing Afterglow. This week we sail from Conception Island to Clarence Town, one of the most popular stops in Long Island, Bahamas. We finally see other people for the first time in a week, and unfortunately have to go back to wearing shoes again, but somehow we're still the only boat in sight. Are you ready to go sailing? There's Puppy. Hi. Do you want to go sailing today? Yeah. So we're leaving Conception Island today and we're going to sail over to Clarence Town. We have Ernesto is going to be making a turn and it's going to get pretty rough tomorrow. So we want to get anchored and a little bit south before that passes by. It's showing to be 115 miles per hour when it hits Bermuda, so it's gonna be a nasty one. And on Windfinder it says in Clarence Town that in the harbor there are gonna be 7 to 8 foot seas. So we definitely don't want to be out on the open ocean for that. We're gonna sail 45 miles today, and it'll probably take us around 9 hours if we go 5 knots. It's not very windy as of right now, so might be motor sailing. I'm gonna try to finish this book today.
Oh yeah?
I've been reading Bad Monkey.
Oh, it comes out today, huh?
Yeah, I've been reading Bad Monkey. And the show comes out today, so I wanted to finish it before the show comes out, and I have a little bit left, so I'll definitely be able to finish it during the sail. I couldn't finish it last sail because I was throwing up the whole time, so I couldn't read. I was in the middle of editing an episode and a mahi got on a line and it broke off right before coming back to the boat.
It didn't break off.
It didn't break off. It what?
Spit the
It spit the hook like right before coming to the boat. I sure do miss autopilot. Oh! Click down! We officially passed the Tropic of Cancer for the last time. We've gone north and now we're finally going south to Clarence Town, and we are officially in the tropics. Woo! We are flying now. We are going 6.4 knots. We are going 3 knots per hour. The wind only picked up to 8 knots, but we aren't against the current anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we still have our engine on, but...
The engine's on, yeah. But we had our engine on and we were going 3 knots. So now we're going over 6. We have our head sail out now. Doesn't look like it's doing too much. We're at 5 knots of wind now.
Yeah, I was steady at 12 for half an hour, so I put it out and now it's dropped down to 5.
We're at least gonna get there a little faster now. We were ready to get there at dark, but now hopefully we can get there in the daylight. Almost 7 knots. Woo! We're flying! Isla, we're going so fast. Ooh, 7.3! We made it to, where are we? I'm so tired. We made it to Clarence Town, Long Island. Time to bring this pup to shore. Go!
So we're anchored right here, which is not exposed to current, but it is exposed kind of slightly to northwest wind. So tomorrow, depending on what happens with the storm, if we get the northwest winds that we might get, then we can move in here. We'll be more protected from the winds. However, the current there is very strong, so
yeah, I can see it moving.
Everything about there said if you're going to anchor there, you'll be super protected, but you need to put out a stern anchor. So we haven't done a stern anchor before, but if we feel uncomfortable here, if we're rolling around or feeling like we're just too exposed, then we'll move in there and we'll try a stern anchor for the first time.
If we can do the Dean's Blue Hole tomorrow, we're going to leave the next day. If not, we're going to maybe do it the next morning. Huh?
What?
Sorry.
So that's news to me?
No, we talked about that.
Oh.
We literally talked about that today. Okay. We're fighting.
We're not fighting. I'm not fighting. Isla's gone.
You listening to a podcast?
Yeah, can you take my AirPod out?
Isla helping you?
My hurt toe.
Isla, are you helping your dad? So nice of you.
Give you scratches, Isla. My hands are easily. We're gonna be pretty much completely full after this one.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's spot on.
Oh, I felt like we used way more diesel.
We don't use that much.
I know, but between the generator and just running our engine hard yesterday.
Yeah, we've gone like 60, 70 miles and ran the generator 2 or 3 nights all night long. About 20 gallons.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Hopefully we can sail tomorrow if we leave. What's today? Today Wednesday?
Thursday.
Thursday. Happy Thursday! Currently Ernesto has turned north and is passing away from us. But there are some big swells out there. You can see waves crashing. You can probably surf it. We were hoping to go to Dean's Blue Hole today, but we're not sure if we can get out there without being in these nasty waves. So, TBD. But we're gonna go to the bakery today. We're gonna fill diesel, maybe water if we can, and just spend the day in Clarencetown. But first, we have to take this puppy to the beach. You wanna go to the beach? Go on. Look over there. It was a little swelly last night, but not too bad. Oh my god, it looks nasty out there.
You ready?
Yeah.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin, hauling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for a collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out.
Alright, go on.
Look at the colors, moments pass, make this one count. Untie. You're so good at dragging yourself down. But why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure.
Sitting at Flying Fish Marina in Clarencetown. A lot of the reviews said that you can't bring your dinghy here. We were hoping to get fuel and get lunch here. So Andrew went to go find out if we're allowed to or not. There is a sign right next to us that says, not a dinghy dock. But there is also not a single other boat at the marina right now. But I feel like if there are no other boats here, we want to get diesel and use their restaurant. I don't see why they'd say no, but it's not my marina. I don't get to make the rules. So we'll see.
Hello.
Hey. What's the verdict?
Good news, bad news, and different news. We can get diesel here, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because we don't have to carry it up to the gas station.
Yeah, we came prepared with the wagon.
They are closed for lunch today. Just today.
Just today?
Allegedly. But There's a place right next door called Winter Haven that is open for lunch. But we can't leave the dinghy here.
Okay.
I told him we'd come back after we eat.
Alright.
And
Cool.
go to the bakery.
A best case.
The bakery is, she makes the best chocolate chip cookies on the planet.
Ooh.
He normally buys the entire shelf when he goes in there. Hopefully he hasn't been in there yet.
This is the first time that we've put shoes on in a week.
Or seen humans.
Yeah, or seen humans. Weird. Since we left Georgetown a week or so ago, we haven't seen people in a week. We haven't worn shoes in a week. We've only been on beaches, so here we are. Look at that. Is that a church behind it?
Yeah.
Super pretty. Look at this, our little walkway to lunch. This place is, oh, and they have little lights up there. There's the entrance. Andrew went in the kitchen first. That's not the first time we've gone in the kitchen thinking it was the entrance to a restaurant. We decided we are not going to Dean's Blue Hole because it's really rough outside from Ernesto passing by. It's gonna be just as rough tomorrow, so we want to get to Ackland's tomorrow. We're not gonna wait out the weather to do the Blue Hole. Maybe one day we'll come back here and do it, but it's just not really worth waiting. We're gonna try to leave at like 4 a.m. to sail to Ackland's tomorrow and just skip the Crookeds. If we can, maybe not, we'll see. We're gonna go to the grocery store, fill up on diesel. What else? Anything else?
Maybe clean the bottom.
Oh, and we're gonna probably jump in and clean the bottom of the boat. So we wanna do that before our passage to the DR. So, bit of a working day, but it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time to fill diesel. So there's something floating in the water over there. We're gonna go check out what it is. We think one of the ships might have dropped it coming into the harbor. Huh. Alright, well, nothing we can do with that. Look how huge the sand dollar was. I've never seen one that big before. Look at it compared to the size of my hand. I'll put it on here. Oh, there's a spider web. I'll add it to that little branch. Get it, girl. Get it. The dinghy. Can you grab a paper towel?
Put that one on.
Good luck.
Yep, perfect. I think we'll probably start using these on most of the sails from here on out.
So those are extra duty, heavy duty, not extra duty.
Extra duty.
These are heavy duty ratchet straps that we tie them under the dinghy and tie it up to the top of the davit. We really don't like our davit system. It's not strong. The stern of the dinghy has fallen in the water before because it failed. So we're gonna have some long sails and just gonna have some.
Do you mind grabbing a boat hook?
Sure. Just some extra support because if we're in rough seas, we don't want to be dealing with the dinghy. When we sail from Great Nagua to the Dominican Republic, we are going to put the dinghy on the bow. We have never done that before, so that'll be interesting. We have a place for the engine, but we've never lifted it onto the bow.
You want to get your shells out of here?
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
The shells I found on the beach. I think this one's really cool. It is almost midnight. We're waking up at 4 a.m. to sail. We should have gone to bed earlier. So we'll be up in 4 hours. And we'll be sailing 70 miles. Tell everyone the good news.
Good news is our autopilot started working again.
Woo!
Bad news is we found out today that we don't have charts downloaded anymore.
Join us next week on Sailing Afterglow, when we thought we were only sailing 70 miles, but after a turn of events, we ended up sailing through the night. Turn on your notification bell to find out how we ended up at one of the most remote islands in the entire country.